Go ahead.
Good morning from Houston. We are still in, what's this resort called? We keep on forgetting.
South Lake.
Okay. South Lake RV Resort. We, I think said that in our video yesterday that we're staying here longer. There's more to see, lots to do this weekend.
Yeah, we've been trying to decide this morning as we're on our little walk what we want to do and see while we're here.
There's so much.
And of course the weather is playing a big part in that. It's going to be rainy and cold for the next couple days, of course, over the weekend. We wanted to...
just why we're here though.
We wanted...
clear up when we're gone.
Oh yeah, of course. We want to go check out Mardi Gras in Galveston. We heard it was really cool. But it's supposed to be rainy all day Saturday, which is when the parades and stuff are. So I don't know if we'll end up doing that. We still want to see the Space Museum, the NASA Museum. We still want to go to the Children's Museum. There's a huge RV show that's going on at the NPG Stadium or whatever it's called over there. Which I'm the only one that wants to go to still. And we have to move spots today, like we said yesterday. So we've got to move over to the other side of the park, which isn't a big deal, but it takes up some time. So we're just trying to prioritize what we want to see and do, and what's indoors and what's outdoors, and what we can make happen with the not so ideal weather that we've got handed to us here. So that's what we're working on this morning. We're just on a little bit of walk, get a little quiet time so we can focus and try to decide what we're going to do, what we're going to see while we're here.
Because this is the only time that we get to talk without our kids commenting from their beds. Like, they'll be in the back of their beds, curtains closed, and Scott and I will be talking, and we'll hear, yeah, I didn't want to do that today. And they're like, what? We didn't know you were part of this conversation. Even when they're down with us, Scott and I will be facing each other. They'll be just playing their games. We think they're doing their own thing, and they just chime in.
They've always got an ear on what we're saying
on everything
and doing.
that we say.
And they're not afraid to chime in and let us
no,
know.
not at all. It could be an argument, and then they'll be like, yeah, Dad, you're the one that said that. Or Mom, you're the one that did that wrong. Like, they always have something to say.
Yeah. So we're gonna finish our little walk, go home, take a shower, get moved, and then figure out what we're gonna do today. It's Friday, and it's gonna be gray and wet, so we'll figure it out.
So what did you learn at the museum then, that you added? Just if your brain gets hit? Yeah, how exciting.
Want me to take those explanations?
You were supposed to do 2 facts.
Okay.
What's your second one that you learned at the museum?
I never added it.
Oh, so you're not finished. What's your last one? What else did you learn?
What's my name?
You're asking me. He is king of everyone had a cheese wedge. Cheese wedge. Cheese wedge. Bacon. 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 Hamburger. Hamburger. Hamburger.
That's funny, right?
You think it's funny?
Do you think it's not?
Not when I've heard it 800 times. The kids like to make up their own names and have their Siri voices tell them their name.
This is the one Nan made it for me. What's my name?
You're asking me. Pretzel. Egg. 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 Pretzel. Egg. Egg.
A few moments later.
Pretzel. Egg. 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 Pretzel. Egg. Egg. Egg.
More moments later.
Curry and rice. Sushi. Spaghetti. Stuffed flatbread. Burrito.
So we're doing our quick move today, just to like a few spots over. To do this, we just make sure the slide's in, make sure nothing is blocking the slide is the only things that we take down. Usually we leave everything, most everything up, because it's not a really big deal when we're moving just across the campground. Especially this campground is pretty flat, so it will just be a smooth drive over. We also don't really put anything away. We kind of just throw things on the back of the truck. So it's just a light version of when we hit the road and go farther. But this is kind of common when you're in campgrounds and you need to extend your stay. You do have to move.
Go find what's going on over here.
Scott's just dropping the hitch on himself.
Mom, come back.
So it's not an uncommon thing to have to switch spots, but it's easy to do. Kind of a pain in the butt, but part of the life.
You want to drive
That's
or
really nice.
drive or fly?
I'm gonna drive.
I'll fly.
Yeah.
You drive, I'll fly.
Okay.
Go.
I'm not very good at backing up though.
I know.
You're good at everything, babe.
There goes the kids. Now Scott's gonna do the drone. And I'm gonna drive. I'm not very good at backing up this camper. I could do the other one, but I can't do this one very well. Our
What?
first camper. Our first camper, I could back in. I got used to doing that because in the summertime when we used to go camping, I'd always take the camper up on a Thursday or Friday before Scott got off work to get a spot up in Montana. And so I would take the kids and I would load up the camper and we would take off. And when we got this one, I only did it a couple times and usually try to find spots that I could pull through or that were really easy to back in. The other one was smaller even than this one. That was pretty easy to back in. So I've only, since we've full-timed, I've only backed this one up like once. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, babe, drive safe.
Thanks.
Excited to go to another RV show?
No.
Yeah, I love RV shows.
Sunny?
Sort of.
I got a no, a love, and a sorta.
How about you, Dad?
Always. This is a Holiday Rambler 40G, $230,000. This is the floor plan we love, with sort of the split entry to the bath and the bunks, and then the bedroom in the back.
When we first looked at RVs, this is what the floor plan we found.
Yeah, this was our favorite
Thought was the class.
when we were looking at Class A's. This thing's pretty sweet. I don't know much about Holiday Rambler, but this thing
is amazing.
is pretty cool. If we had an extra 230 grand, we might find ourselves in one of these, huh?
I never liked camping.
Well, that Houston RV show is kind of a disappointment. We went looking for some vendors. We wanted to look at some solar stuff. At the very least, we were going to get a little suitcase solar panel just to help keep our batteries charged while we're boondocking, so we don't have to run the generator as much. But they had a lot of dealers and they had a lot of units there, but there was hardly any vendors at all.
Yeah, it's mostly people with RV parks.
Yeah, there's a lot of RV parks promoting themselves, but not one solar guy or one anything that was interesting or cool. So we really didn't see any cool units or anything that we hadn't seen before, or that we didn't see when we were at the San Antonio RV show.
In 1/10 of a mile, make a slight left turn.
So it was
onto
just kind of disappointing.
Make a slight left turn onto I.
We spent
610
$12 for parking, and then 20 some bucks to get in, or
Keep left onto I.
whatever, so.
East, and then in 2/10 of a mile, keep right.
You never know, though,
onto
when you go to that.
288 south.
Okay, thank you, jeez. You never know when you go to that sort of stuff what you're gonna see, but we're trying to get over onto the freeway, so we're gonna go back home, get something to eat.
Oh, for real. Looks like we're getting off here.
Jeez, people are being rude today in Texas.
Yeah, no one has eaten lunch yet.
We're gonna go check out downtown.
No, we're supposed to be going that way.
The same guy that wouldn't let me in before into the other lane and then hops around. And like I go to merge and he's like passing me.
What a jerk.
In 1 mile, keep right onto the
So he
exit.
cut me off 3 times. Wouldn't let me merge.
He's
See
a
what
beat.
story does here.
How rude.
Yeah, she has a shortcut.
She's even speeding.
I better
No, she's just a flipper.
help Mama navigate home. So we're gonna go home and get something to eat. We're wildly disappointed in the Houston RV show, but no big deal. Not everything works out all the time. There's nothing you can do about it.
Keep right on.
Okay, so we found a different way home. We're gonna stay off the freeways.
They're really crazy right now.
Yeah, it's Friday afternoon, 3:40. People were being jerks, honking at us. Poor hillbillies from Montana don't know what we're doing.
Hey, it's been really great, like ever since, but everyone kept on speeding up and not letting me. I just got ready to merge and she sped up. 2 people sped up while I was trying to merge over.
Well, other than today, we've had really good experience with traffic here in
Good, just happy.
Houston and Texas in general.
It's Friday. It happened in Missoula too.
Yeah.
For sure.
So we will
I'll make our way
through this interesting neighborhood.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah. Right now, we just got done picking up the laundry.
Mama's making some dinner. We gotta get back
Home to eat.
in time for Parker Schnabel. Starts in 6 minutes.
Tell them what that is. Some people don't know, Dad.
So we're gonna go watch Parker's novel and eat some dinner. Sunny helped me finish up the laundry.
It was really fun.
You guys, give us a thumbs up, push that like button. Subscribe if you don't want to miss
And if you don't
our
like
new
it,
daily videos.
if you don't like it, please subscribe and like anyways. And please don't dislike.
Okay, there we
Nice
go.
comments.
Well, there we go. Other than that, take a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.
Cut.